Hello, hello. Welcome to Live with Love. Here we create a safe space so that we can love the way you are loving you. How is everyone doing tonight? Hello, hello. Come on in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I know it's late, so I'm going to try to make it quick. But I missed going live last week, so I wanted to keep that momentum going and give you a 2-for-1 this week. So I'll be live tonight, and I'll also go live Saturday with my girl Keita over at Creative Peace with Live with Love Business in the Spotlight. I am super excited to get her on, and we're going to chit chat about creative peace. Yes, but today I wanted to talk about being vegan. I'm getting a lot of questions about being vegan, and I am so proud of everybody who is taking that big, huge step to change their lifestyle into being a vegan. That is beautiful, and I am always here to support you, root you on, and all that good stuff. So yes, I wanted to bring the camera into my kitchen, and please excuse it. It is not like top notch like it usually is because I am in the process of moving. My mom put it on my head like, girl, you moving in 2 weeks. What you doing? So I had to put away some things, get some things in order. But I did want to pop in and just give out some tips and tricks. Please let me know, drop in some questions if you have any for me. And I can answer those for you right now and tonight as well. Yes, thank you. So first off, again, like I always say, vegan is a lifestyle. Hello, my cousin. Hello, hello. Can you do me a favor and click? Sorry, guys. Why you do this? You see that? Okay, thank you. I got my amazing friend here helping me out tonight. Hello, my cousin. I see you. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I love you. And then when I acknowledge it, come on. Okay. So being vegan, I don't like to say it's a diet. I think it's a lifestyle. Like for me, I don't know. I think I've been vegan like 19 years now. So in the beginning, was it hard? That's a question I get asked a lot. No, it wasn't hard for me because I had a why. And I think that's important. So if you want anything in life, always have your why, right? Why are you being vegan? Are you being vegan because it's the newest, hottest trend? Are you being vegan to change up your lifestyle? Are you sick and you want to heal yourself? What is your purpose in being vegan? Oh, thank you, my cousin. So yes, figure out your why. That's going to be key. You know, if you being vegan because it's the hottest trend or, you know, you want to be like everybody else and you don't really have the passion for it or the drive for it, it's going to be hard. It is going to be hard. But for me, it wasn't because I started studying the body, right? I really was diving into the body and I didn't like the things that I was putting in my body. I didn't like what I was putting in my son's body at the time. So I got real with myself. I sat with myself. I said, Pastor, we're not doing this anymore. We're just not, right? And I also told my son, I said, Byron, we can't eat like this no more. And that's just what it was. You know, I want you to be healthy. I want to be healthy. I want us to live as long as we can and we supposed to. So that was my why. So transitioning was not hard for me. And I was able to stand firm on that. I didn't care what space I was in. You know, other people, you have to turn off the outside noise. What other people doing, let them do that. You know, eventually look where we are today. You know, that was years ago. No, everybody looked at me weird when I said I was vegan back then. But now look, everyone comes to me for advice because they want to clean up their diet and be vegan now as well. So stick to you, be firm. Don't let the outside noise discourage you or anything like that. And like I said, I really sat down and researched, and I think that's key. That's going to be important. It's for you to know what's going on, what exactly you are putting in your body, not going off of what, you know, your mom taught you or grandma taught you or whatever. Because back then too, they was just only going off what they knew. There's just been so many changes, so much growth happening in the world. take the time to and enjoy that and learn from it. Okay. Kind of put their little ways and things on the back burner. Love them for it, appreciate them for it, but don't stick true to it because a lot of that stuff is old and outdated. It no longer applies. And we know so much more now. So that's my tip when you first go on vegan, is to do your research, have your why, and just turn off the outside noise. You know, if you're going somewhere and whoever you are around and they're not vegan, eat before you go. That's what I do. A lot of the times I eat before I go, or I bring stuff with me. You know, Pastor got a bag full of stuff, not just because I have a 2-year-old, but I like to eat too. I like to snack. So I'm going to have my backpack is going to have my food in there for me to eat on, or I'm going to bring some food to share. You know, a lot of times people just don't have the knowledge. So if you bring in a dish to share, that's going to be awesome, right? And you get to see, this is what I eat. Try it. And 9 times out of 10, they love it too. I cannot tell you how many of my vegan friends and family members love to eat my vegan food. It sounds woo because I put vegan in front, but if I just say what the dish is, 9 times out of 10, they're going to try it. So being vegan is nice. It's really good. You feel good all the time. Your body is usually in motion. And you have a lot of energy. But don't get me wrong. Now that vegan is becoming super popular, there is a lot of bad vegan foods, or I like to call them junk vegan foods out there. So be mindful of that. So which brings me back into my tips. So tip number 2 is to learn to read your ingredients on everything. You will be shocked what's on the back of those labels, right? So something can be, I don't know. I don't usually have, okay. So say for instance, these dates, these are just organic dates pitted. So I'm always going to flip it over and I'm going to say the ingredients. Okay. The only ingredients in here is dates. So I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. So learn to read the ingredients of everything. When you're in the grocery store, if it takes you, I don't know, however long, the first time, do it. Once you do it, it becomes just second nature to get into reading those ingredients on the back of things. And then next time you'll know, like, okay, I know this was safe. This was good. So I'll just put it right in my cart. But if it's something new, you won't take the time and read your ingredients on there. Am I missing? Vegan food be better than that soul food sometimes. Exactly. And when you kind of like me, you learn how to cook good vegan food, you can create some really good, tasty stuff. So yes, learn to read your ingredients. That's going to be key when you're first starting out to become a vegan, is to learn the ingredients. Take the time, slow down, remember your why. So it's always in the forefront as to why you're doing this, why you vegan, why you XYZ. It won't seem as rushed and it won't seem so daunting to just take that time in the grocery store, that extra few minutes to flip over that, whatever it is, to read your ingredients. Okay. I don't know why this just popped in my head, but my friend, she comes over my house all the time. First thing she do is go in my freezer. She opens everything and look and see what I got. But she go in that freezer. Being vegan, a lot of your grocery shopping is spent in the produce aisle. I'm not gonna lie. And no, we don't just eat salad all the time, every day, even though my salads are really, really good. But no, I kind of get sick of salads myself. There's plenty of options being a vegan, but the freezer, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think it's anything in my freezer right now. You have to remember, the longer the shelf life of food, the shorter your life. So yes, a lot of things is fresh fruits and vegetables, things like that. So that's where you'll spend a lot of your time when you're being a vegan. And not only am I vegan, I'm very careful of the toxins and things that I use as well. So, all right. But yes, so a lot of is I missing something? No? Okay. So yes, a lot of your time is spent in the produce aisle of the grocery store. So learning your ingredients, figure out your why is first. Figure out why you vegan. Stick to your why. Read your ingredients. Take the time. And most of your time is going to be spent in the produce section. And remember, again, the longer the shelf life of something, the shorter yours. So canned foods is out. But for me, you do you take your time, but I don't eat anything out of a can or anything like that. I will talk about my pantry if you see those cans in there, but I don't eat those. Anything out of a can, I do not eat. What else? Oh, my fridge here. I have my notes. I have my daily affirmations that I read to myself all the time. So again, your why or tips and tricks of things that I do. So learning the food combinations is key, but that may be a little advanced for some people. But just when you just first starting out, do your research, all that good stuff. But eventually you'll want to learn the food combinations, and I got that on my fridge. So I'm always looking at that when I'm preparing my foods. So I got good digestion going on as well. So I want to give you guys a quick tour of my kitchen and things like that. Just to show you what I use, what I do, and what I eat. So I guess we can do the melons. So we eat a lot of melons in the summertime. Melons are great for hydration. It's usually our breakfast. So in the morning time, we eat fruit, nothing but fruit. Maybe we'll have some water in our herbs, something like that. So can you show my melon pile? So currently right now, this is my melon pile. I got my watermelon, my cantaloupe, honeydew. That's usually in the mornings. We'll have that or for snack time. Can you cousin, can you hear me still? I don't know. You think they can hear me? Okay, good. And water, my big gallons of water here. This is the water I use. A lot of people say, whatever, but I use spring water. I cook with this water. We drink this water. Anything dealing with water, we use spring water. Spring water is the best. You can use any spring water that you want. I like to flip it over, again, reading those ingredients and figure out where it was sourced from. So that's key. Just learning where something is sourced from is going to be good. I love this water. Like I said, I cook with that water. We drink that water, anything with water. That's the water I use. So I'm on stock usually with that water. And the melon pile is there. And then my pantry, like I said before, you'll see things in here, like in the cans over there. I do venerate my ancestors. Just because I'm vegan, they wasn't, so they get what they want. So that is why those cans are in there, in their food as well. I spoil my ancestors. I cook for them. I do whatever they ask me to because they bless me all the time. So that's their pile. Up here, I have the Kamut Puffs. This is really good for like a cereal replacement. So I got a couple bags of them. I'm usually on stock. I like to be on stock. They're really good for like the children if they missing cereal or things like that. I love that water. Me too. That is my water. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, my Kamut Puff. So it's like a cereal replacement, and again, the only ingredient in here is Kamut. It's Kamut Puffs. So always remember to flip over your ingredients and just make sure it's safe. You can do a lot with these though. To me, we put it in a bowl with a little Ceylon cinnamon on there and some coconut milk and dig in, and it's really good. And I've also made like little snacks with these before. I'm not the best baker, but it was pretty good. Like it was good. So get creative. That's another thing. When you become vegan, you want to get creative in the kitchen because you're going to get sick of eating the same stuff over and over. If you have children, they're going to get sick of it too. So get creative with things. Be open to trying different things. And if you don't like it, oh well. I have created whole meals and trashed them because it was nasty. You know, just because it's vegan doesn't mean it has to be nasty. So remember that. So get in the kitchen, have fun. This kitchen is my favorite space to be in because I can create so many different things. If it's nasty, it's okay. Try it again. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. So, seaweed. We love seaweed in the house. Seaweed is really, really good for getting that iron. Any sea vegetables, really. But yep, we snack on this. We just open it up and enjoy. Children love it. We love it. Speaking of coconut milk, I love this brand because the only ingredient is coconut milk again. So, sorry, oh, my little girl got it. So yeah, coconut milk is good to have on hand too. A lot of times though, I make my own coconut milk with the coconut. I'll show you later when I get over there, but this is my backup if I need something quick and want to throw it in a dish. I love this brand because it's literally just coconut milk in there. Hi. See what else is back here. Oh, these are like a guilty pleasure of mine. They're not the best, they're not the healthiest, but they are grain-free and they are vegan. So I enjoy sometimes. If a vegan tells you they don't have like good snacks, they're lying, I'm telling you. But again, read your ingredients and make sure that's a good snack to have. And it's okay to have. Let's see. I got my raisins. We love the snack. Your raisins, your nuts. This again is kamut. I love this because they got it down to where it's like rice. It's like a rice replacement. So kamut, and then the tahini is really good, like a peanut butter replacement. So that's good, which is nothing but sesame seeds in there. The dates is a good thing too. For like dates are good for sweetener. So I may have some date syrup back here as well. So you can get some date syrup. Oh my goodness. Another one of my guilty pleasures. This is like my favorite. I just found them. I think they're new, but it's mushroom jerky. And I love it because it's king mushrooms in there. And it's really, really good. It's so good. And they have like this spicy one too that I just love. It's got cayenne pepper on it. It's so yummy. So, mushroom jerky, again, if a vegan tell you they don't have no snack, no whatever that's not healthy snacks, they're lying because they make them and we enjoy them too. So, yeah, can you open and give it to her? And then you're gonna go sit down? Yeah. Here. Okay, and go watch. Thank you, big girl. Thank you. Sorry, I had to be a mom for a second. But what else? Oh, so quinoa. Quinoa is a really good replacement. It's like rice. You'll get like, you can use it for whatever you want, as whatever you used to eat rice for, because you know rice is really, really, really bad for you. You know, essentially it breaks down. Yeah, in the body, you don't want that. So quinoa is really good. I put a lot of my things in glass. So I'll put that in there. I shop in the bulk section usually so I can come home and just dump it right into the jar from the little bag. So this is quinoa. Good replacement for rice. What else? It's really good for you. Really good for gaining weight. You know, I think a lot of times people say vegans are skinny and lose weight, but I don't know if you look at me. I don't know. But I can say thank you, quinoa, for giving me that healthy weight. So that's good for that. Um, Chickpeas. We love, but I don't, but my children love chickpeas in the house. So I keep chickpeas on stock for them as well. And again, everything is stored in glass. Beans. Beans you want to shy away from because they just don't do well with the digestive system. But chickpeas tend to do the trick if you soak them. So soak them before you cook them. You'll be good to go. Sesame seeds. I love sesame seeds. So they get their own special jar. They're just packed with nutrients. Wild rice. Wild rice is really, really good. Another rice replacement. And fun fact, wild rice, in fact, is not rice. It's actually grass. So you can enjoy this as much as you want. Don't get it confused with black rice. I think they're two different things. But you want to make sure it's wild rice. And again, it's just grass. So enjoy as much as you want without that guilty pleasure or feeling full, too stuffed or whatever after eating rice. Juices. I get a lot of questions about that because a lot of people like the juice. Again, you want to read your ingredients, so these brands, these juices that I like, let's see. So this one is pure orange. And if you flip it over, the only ingredient is orange juice. Is it focused? No. There we go. So the only ingredient in there is orange juice. And the same with the black cherries. Only ingredient is going to be cherries. So you love juice and you like to drink juice. Be careful. I kind of got into cold pressed juices. I really love them. I think I started getting them a couple months ago. I like those too. I don't know if I have any here, but cold pressed juice is really good too. But again, read your ingredients. That's going to be key. Chickpea pasta. So pastas, chickpeas, y'all, these are on sale right now at Target for $1. I think $1.59. Go stock up on them like I just did. Just stock it up for the children because they like chickpeas. I'm not a fan of chickpeas, but I got it for them, and this pasta is really good for anything like spaghetti, whatever, rotini, the penne. They come in all different styles. And then again, if you flip it over, I like this brand. I know there's another brand, Bonza or something like that, they claim to be chickpea, but if you read the ingredients on that box, it's more than just chickpeas in there. But here, it's just chickpeas, which is good. I'm more of a kamut pasta type of girl. Like, say for instance, the kamut in there. I love kamut. And usually I'll have kamut pasta for me or whatever in here as well, but I don't because I can't find it in the grocery store. So if you see it, kudos to you, but I have to order it online. So, yep, that, and then I think we're done in there. So that's my pantry. It's usually much more stuff in there, but like I said, I'm in the process of moving, so I don't need much right now. We can move to the fridge. So the snacks, again, that's what's up there. The freezer. Yeah, it's literally nothing in here but some ice trays because people love to eat, have ice when they come over. That's nothing but spring water filled in there. So I don't do any faucet water or anything like that. Fridge. So in my fridge, it's usually this how it usually look. My fridge. I keep it stocked with a lot of things on hand. Because we like to eat in this house. Again, you'll see a lot of my fruits are stored in glass jars. I took them right out that plastic. I don't want it sitting in that plastic any longer. So we'll fill the jars up with the berries over there, the strawberries, coconut milk in there. Oh, bread. We don't usually eat bread, but this brand is pretty good. It's sourdough spelt bread. So if we do have bread, it's going to be this for whatever I need bread with. I'll use this bread. A little more healthier. Um, Limes, key limes. Key limes are really good for a lot of different things. You can use them as for deodorant. It's going to be good to keep your dishes good and seasoned well. Whatever it is, key limes is super good. Put it in your water with some cucumbers. Yeah, we talking. I got some habanero peppers. I love that. I make hot sauce with them. Anything spicy. This is gonna be like my replacement for jalapenos. Maybe that. Guava. I love guava. That's just another fruit I have. Let's see. Mushrooms, stuff for salad. Oh, cheese. We don't usually eat too much cheese or any of this junk stuff, but if I do, this is a really good brand. I get it from Aldi's. All those other cheese brands been like they don't taste the best to me, like all that other stuff. So I like this brand. Check it out. Oh, let's talk about mushrooms. So mushrooms are kind of gonna be like your go-to when you become vegan for a lot of different things, like because they're you can do a lot with them. A lot of people replace them for the meat aspect. If you're anybody like me who don't really like mushrooms, so I thought you'll learn when you become vegan. You start doing your research. There's so many different mushrooms. I think what it was is that I didn't like um, I didn't like portobello mushrooms. Sorry, upside down. I didn't like portobello mushrooms. So, but once you start learning and doing your research, you learn so much more. There's the king mushroom, which is really, really good, like a chicken replacement. This is going to be your best option for that. It's going to be your king mushroom. Let me put some of this stuff down. So, the king mushroom and the oyster mushrooms. This everybody love my fried chicken. This is what I use. Is the oyster mushroom for that. So that's usually on stock down here in the fridge. Bok choy. I love me some bok choy. Your dark green veggies are the best veggies. So we love the bok choy. We love the collard greens. We love arugula. We keep arugula on hand. It's really good. So I got some okra in there. I love okra water for that. Down in the bottom bins is going to be my bell peppers, my zucchini and squash. I keep that down there as well. So that's my fridge. Those are usually like they're must haves. All of that in there is a must have that has to be in my fridge. So being vegan, that can probably be your must have as well. Let's see. Yes, I love oyster and king mushrooms. Yes, those are my favorite too. I love them. I love slicing up that king mushroom and battering them up, and that's like a chicken nugget. Love ass. Okay, so moving on over to the like my little produce section in my house in the kitchen. So it's always stocked with various fruits and veggies, whatever I find while I'm shopping. The burro bananas up there. We love the burro bananas, and burro bananas is good for like when they're in this stage, the green stage, they're good for like potato replacement. So if I wanted to make like potatoes or like those little spuds or French fries or something, I can use the burro banana while they're green and give it that potato taste. Let's see what else. Oh, when they're yellow, they taste just like a regular banana. So we enjoy them like that as well. So we love those. Always stocked on those. Mangoes. We love mangoes. Avocados. The coconut. When I'm making my coconut milk. Papaya. The onions. Onions, you can't go wrong. You always need onions in your food. These right here. These are shallots, which is like, it gives it that garlic taste or flavor that you want for a dish. So if you like garlic and you start doing your research and you see garlic ain't really good for you, so if you miss that garlic taste, get you some shallots. That's gonna be like your garlic replacement right there. Um, Pears, tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes are good. Our favorite. Roma, we only eat Roma tomatoes, cucumbers. I'm going to figure out how to make pickles without vinegar. So stay tuned for that. My friend, she loves her pickles. So I gotta see what I can do in the kitchen. And that's what I love, being in the kitchen, because you get creative. You know, it's trial and error. So I got my cucumbers and I'm going to figure out how to make them without vinegar so she can enjoy them um, in a much more healthier way. My utensils. Oh yeah, being vegan. Um, Being vegan, you want to have a lot of. You want tomatoes? Okay, here. Let me help you. Okay, okay. Go enjoy. Thank you. You want a bowl? Go give me a bowl. Um, Being vegan, you gotta have a lot of tools. Not really, but I like to have tools because it makes life easier. So you'll see back there my blender. I'll let you get back there. So the blender is important to have. Your food processor is very important to have. And then I use my utensils. I like to use the wooden ones more than anything. Not so the plastic. This is the lime juicer, makes things easier. Um, the strainer for like my teas. But like wooden utensils are going to be your best option while you're cooking. The plastic melts away while you're cooking anything hot. So be mindful of things like that. My youngness, this make to be honest with you, like it looked like it's collecting dust because I don't use it as much, but I should. It's fun. It's really good for like frozen fruits and vegetables. And I mean, not vegetables, but frozen fruits to make like ice cream with them. So you just put your fruit in there and push it down and it comes out of here quick and easy. Um, so, yep, that which is going to move me over here to my stove. So with being vegan or being like conscious like me and being, you know, we are already exposed to a lot of toxins. So I try my best to keep whatever I do at bay with toxins as well. So I cook a lot of my food in cast iron skillets. This is just one of them that I have. Glass is really good. In here I got about to soak some chickpeas so we can enjoy those tomorrow. Like I said, your chickpeas, your beans, you want to soak overnight before you use them. The microwave, I never use the microwave ever. What did I read? I read in the book is the microwave is the micro death, something like that. You know, heating up that food like that is going to create, it's going to shorten your life real fast. You know, all that radiation going into your food, all the radiation going into your food. What's the matter? You want more? Oh, okay. Well, say that then. Say that then, girl. There you go. That's enough. Thank you. Microwave, never use it ever. But choppers, fruit choppers is going to be your best friend. Because again, you will be using a lot of fruits and vegetables. Trying to chop that up by the knife by hand is going to be very hard. So you just slice a piece, huh? Okay. Sorry, I gotta be mommy right now. Sorry. Oh, your chopper. Yes, the chopper you want to. Um, you want a chopper. It's going to help making dishes and preparation so much easier and faster to chop up your veggies. And sometimes if I have time, I'll chop some up and put it in the fridge to have next time. Here you go. Okay. Thank you. So sorry, just made a mess. But my NutriBullet is another one of my best friends in the kitchen. I love, love, love that NutriBullet. The Magic Bullet. You don't want it? Okay. What's the matter? Okay, go enjoy. Your NutriBullet is going to be key. Any of them, any one of them. I love my blender. It really gets the job done. Trying to think what else. Do I have any questions? Anybody have any questions for me? Let me know. And so like I was saying, as far as like keeping toxins down, what I use that we already exposed. This is the laundry detergent that I use. I know a lot of people like that 7th generation, but again, if you flip over the ingredients, you will see that 7th generation is have a lot of stuff in there. So be careful and mindful of that. I love this brand for the laundry soap and for like anything and soap too. I love that brand. It's gonna be good. I'm just trying to think what else. If I'm missing anything, I'm sorry. Again, though, I'm always here to support you. If you want to go vegan, always shoot me a message. Contact me. Let me know. I can help answer any questions because I have been in the game for some years. I think I kind of got it down packed. But again, I'm always learning new things. So I'm here to support you on your vegan journey or whatever it is that you're trying to do. I hope this video helps. Giving you a quick tour of my kitchen, what the things that I use and the things that we eat on a regular. Always let me know. Always let me know if you have questions. All right, I'm making good time. All right, I love you all. Thank you so much for all the continued support, all the continued love. If you are watching on Facebook, please head on over to my YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love you all. Have an amazing night. Thank you. And don't forget to smile.